And welcome back to my channel. So today I have this brand new bold smoky fall eye look for you guys. I did actually end up kind of pairing it with two different lips. I tried it with the first lip that was slightly darker than this and it just wasn't working, so I took it all off. So I do use two different products to create this lip, but so that'll say, if you guys want to see how to get this fall look, then just keep watching. So the first shade I'm going to start out with is going to be my transition shade, and it's going to be this orange brown shade from the Sweet Peach palette called Summer Yum. That's going to get applied to the upper portion of my crease, just like so. So once I have that down, I'm going to go into the e.l.f. 100 eyeshadow palette, and I can't try to get this all in frame, but I'm going to use this orange right here just to really brighten that orange tint up even more. So I'm just going to apply that right over top of that shade that we put down first, just to really build up the orange intensity that I want. I don't want to go too bright, but I do want the orange to be able to peek out over the red. So now I'm going to go into the CoastalScents 88 palette, and I'm going to take this, right here, this red shade right here, and taking that on a fluffier brush, I'm only going to like pounce the tip of that brush in there. I don't want a whole lot of the red, I just want to be able to give it a, like a, build up the color, you know what I mean. I don't want to overwhelm the eye. So you don't want to go in too heavy, too fast. And that is very easy to do when you're using very pigmented shadows and like really bright shadows or black. But yeah, you can overwhelm your eyes very easily. I'm going to take that brush that we used for the orange and just kind of lightly dip in that product, but go back over top of the very edge, because I do want that orange to peek out over the red, but this will just help blend everything together. So I'm going to go back into that e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to take this kind of shimmering, it has like a little bit of a yellow undertone, this shimmering color. This is going to be my brow bone highlight. So that's going to get applied to the high point of my brow bone. So for my eyelid color, I'm going to go into this brown shade right here. This is from the Avon Avon True Color Eyeshadow Quad, and this is in the whole palette shade is called Sandy Corals, but this one is called Chocolate Suede. So I said all that to say you probably can buy these singular. I don't know if Avon does that or not, but it's just a really nice kind of like a espresso brown shade. And I'm going to apply that to my eyelid. And I'm kind of bringing my brush into the crease, not high, just where the actual fold, like if I put my brush here, just the actual fold of my eye, I'm kind of bringing it up there as well. I'm going to try my darndest to make sure that this is in frame, but I'm going to take a black liner. This is the Maybelline Unstoppable liner, and this is in the shade Onyx. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to line my top lashes, not being real careful with how clean the line is because I'm going to smudge this out. So I'm going to hold the outer corner of my eye and use this brush. I am just going to go back and forth right over that liner just to smudge and smoke it out. So once you kind of have that line blurred out, I'm going to go back in with that Chocolate Suede, and I'm going to apply that right over top of the line as well. It just gives a really pretty smoky element, and like I've said smoky a lot in this. I should probably just name this Fall Smoky Eye because I don't really have a name for this tutorial yet, but I'm going to apply that right over top of the shadow, and it just does give it this really blown out smoke and diffused type of look. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush. If you can tell, there's like a really bright white cast underneath my eye. I did have loose powder down because I did do my foundation beforehand, so I'm just going to take this huge brush and just kind of sweep all of that away and kind of blend out that little line on the edge there. So for my bottom lash line, I'm going to take that chocolate shade again. Using that same brush I used for smoking out the liner, I'm going to apply that to my bottom lashes. Dip into that red as well. Not a whole lot of it. Tap out the extra and then apply. Then I'm going to take that Maybelline eyeliner and I'm going to pop that on my waterline. And I'm going to apply that to my top waterline as well, so I'm tightlining my eyes. So next we want to curl our lashes and give them a good squeezing. And now you want to apply mascara, and you want a good, thick, dark mascara. So I'm using TooFaced Better Than Sex because it's my all-time favorite mascara that never fails. So I'm going to apply that to top and bottom lashes. No idea where that accent came from. So for cheeks, I'm going to use this blush right here. This is from, I believe the name is Doucce Cosmetics, and it's in their shade Mauve. And I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. So then for lips, I'm going to first go in with this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Lumiere 2. And then because I'm not a super big fan of matte lips, I'm going to go over it with this Tartist Glossy Lip Paint. I'm going to use this to just kind of tone down that ColourPop lip because it dries a lot darker than what it shows in its tube, so it's not real true to color. You know what? I'm not a fan. Alright, so take two. I'm going to take this off. I'm not liking the way that was looking. Alright, so I wasn't really feeling that lip, so I'm actually going to go in with this Stela Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Perla, which I have used before. And then just to deepen this lip up a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Sensational High Shine Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade 305 Raspberry Ablaze. Just to give it a slightly darker tint. So here you guys go. This is the final look. Here's a close-up of the eyes. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this. Don't forget there is a full list of products in the description box below this video. I love you all so much. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you really enjoyed this video, and also if you want to be notified and become a member of my YouTube family, please hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell icon to be notified every single time I upload a video. I do love you all very much. I'll see you next Tuesday, but don't forget, make good choices.